Hello and welcome to EduSuite. This tutorial is about license management. Now in EduSuite you can manage licenses for your institute, for the vehicles and for the staff members. So for the institute we have 6-7 licenses here and these are the names of the licenses. Similarly, we can have licenses for the vehicles and for the drivers as well. First of all, we need to add these license definitions into our system. For this, we have to go to the settings and the list module, and we would add licenses definitions here. We have added already some licenses for you. So here we go. We have the licenses here. For the licenses to add in the system, you mention the name of the license, like here, that you wanted to add medical waste contract, and then the type would always be license, and then the category. For the category you would mention either school, employee, or the vehicle. So these are the uh, three categories that you need to mention while creating license definitions. Let's create a license for the waste management here, medical waste management. So I would give the name medical waste contract. Type would be license as it is already created, and the category is school. Right. So I will save this, and now it would show up here in the license. And you can see we have added licenses for school, for the employee, and we have added MOT license for the vehicle. So once the license definitions have been added, you can go to the licenses module here, and it would show all the licenses that you have already added in the software. And if you wanted to add license on an employee, you would simply search for the employee. Let's select the Adil here. So it would load all the licenses definitions that you have already added. In order to edit the data, you simply double click a license, and then you add the values. The amount and the number have been mentioned, so you type the number here. You either click on the update button or click outside of the row, and then the data would be saved for that license definition. So let's add for this as well, and let's make it to 31, and the license number is there. Right, so two licenses have been saved. So as soon as the license is saved, this status is updated. So if the license is expiring in 30 days, then a message would show that the expiring in 50 days. And if it is a the validity is more than 30 days. Now in order to add the license for your institute, you simply select the name which is showing up here on the top. So I will select head office. So it would load all the license definitions. I have added a trade license data only here, and you can add the data for the other licenses as well. And similarly, if the vehicles have been added, you need to add vehicles here in the transport module. So in the transport module, you need to add vehicles first, and if they have been added, you can search by the number, and then the license definition would load up, and you can save the information as well. So once done, the license information would be saved. In order to see all the licenses, simply clear this entity, and the all licenses would show up there. In order to see the report, simply click on the report here, and all the license information that you have added so far would be shown here in the report. Moreover, we have added licenses tab on the employees as well. So if we go to the human resources and staff directory, and we click on an employee, the licenses tab would load up and show all the details for the employee, the data which we have added so far, and the status would also show up here, whether it is valid or expired. Now when you log in and you go to the dashboard, then we have also added a notification for you. On the dashboard, a warning has been added for you. So if there are some certificates which have been expired, are going to expire in next 30 days, then this warning would show up, and when you click on this, the report would show up again for you. So this is all about licenses management in EduSuite. Now you can manage licenses for your institute, for your staff members, and for your vehicles.